What up? What up? Guys, are you there? I got some news and information. Motherfucker forced it out of me. So, when you play this street game, you first gotta realize one day that the streets do not love you. One day you'll realize there is no rules.
We've been doing this for a better part of a year and a half now. We appreciate and love all.
One day you'll understand it. When you spend enough time in the street and you've pimped and you sold drugs and you fought, you played with guns, got shot at, homeless, addiction, crazy houses. Once you've done a lot, you've seen a lot. You've seen real live dirty niggas in the street getting it. Chicago, DC, Wisconsin, Miami. You seeing this shit. You seeing the real shit. Then when you get out, you got all them people that's pretending that you didn't see it, that you don't understand what really going on, that you helped them survive through it as they did for you. For years and years and years, you understand, you talk with other people and you knew and you say, you know what, this game is dirty. It's not for us. We need to get out them years. Promise God, if I didn't do this, if I did that, you finally get out. And here we are. You got your blessings. You're grateful. You're doing good. You're looking back to all of that mess you've seen and you remember. You're empathetic because there was a lot of good friends that helped you through your times through it. But remember, those weren't your friends. Those aren't your friends. This is what I had to learn in the hood. These are people you're forced to survive with. See, in jail, they're not your friends. These are people you are forced to survive with. When you're in a shelter, these aren't your friends. These are people you have to tolerate, adapt to, be cool, watch your words, but they are not your friends. Remember, these are places where you fucked up and you ended up in some type of way, unfortunate events. This is not where you're supposed to be. So don't make friends. Street rule number one. But to manipulate and to recruit the higher ups, the wiser, the nigga with the knowledge, understand that the youth are more impressionable, so they are baited with the emotional pull. Hey man, drink with me, smoke with me, I love you, you my homie. See, an older motherfucker would be like, A child would die for somebody like that. A child would be loyal to somebody. A child like mine would want to prove himself, because that's the game. It's not love, it's the game. But see, you respect, and you respect that when you get out the game. You know what I'm saying? And so, but you know what it is. But you gotta know what come with that game too. You gotta accept jail. You gotta accept death. I accepted a lot of shit in the game I was playing. So guess what? When you claim to be something, and you claim to carry yourself a certain way, you gotta follow by the rules and regulations or what you claiming. There's laws, policies, and guidelines. You know, back in my day, we actually used to bring people up on charges, and actually, people used to really get in trouble if they didn't follow the law, certain gang laws and lit. So I totally understand that life. However, I'm not in that life anymore, but shout out to the brothers that love to live that life. I understand that you have to abide by laws and guidelines and policies brought forth by your honorable chairman. That's what I do know. And there's consequences that come along and punishments that come along with that when you don't. I get it. I've been through all of that. But guess what? Like I said, I'm 52. Now, I'm not here to save nobody that choose that life either. I'm here to separate myself from you, but I'm not here to save you from your life. I'm here to give brothers like me who don't want that life opportunities to get out and ways to get out. But if this information isn't from you, step. Nobody, I didn't ask you niggas to follow me. I didn't ask none of you niggas to support. I didn't ask none of you niggas to send me music. I didn't ask a motherfucking thing from you niggas. Not a goddamn thing. Not your phone number, your friendship, nothing. So there's no reason for you to be here. There's no reason for you to watch me. There's no reason for you to follow me. There's no reason for you to comment, like, engage, anything. You shouldn't even be looking at me. But you do, because you're an emotional child. These are emotional adults, eager to please whatever fake broke boss that they have. Whatever fake rap leader like Little Durk that they just want to impress and go to prison for. That is the people that I'm trying to separate from. Because they're already busted. They're already lined up to lose. You ain't even got to do. That's how slow that level was. When you're smart, what's up? When you're smart on that level, you're looking around like, damn, this nigga dumb as fuck. Damn, why you do that stupid ass shit? Damn, these niggas stupid as fuck. You don't know how to do that? That's your whole life will be like that when you smart in the hood. You fixing everybody TV, you fixing everybody motherfucking car, everybody asking you to come here, help you with this, read this, find him, did it. It's easy to make money because people need you. Like in jail, it's easy for me to make money in jail. Yeah, so this live is about so I got some old homies from the old life that's still in that life at 40 years old. They still wanting to like gang bang and sell nickel bags of weed and live with their parents, but then they want to downgrade people who are trying to get their lives together and who have bettered themselves. So it's a lot of people that there's a lot of people that when I was a slime fucking ball, which I've admitted, and now my whole brand is about changing my life. But you know how you try to reach out to people like your family, be like, look, I'm coming into some blessings. Y'all come with me. By God. Sometimes you can't do that. Now I understand sometimes you can't get people, but at least you reach out just to see and then be done. I had this knucklehead brother that's just batshit crazy. I didn't make no mistake by trying to rekindle no motherfucking brotherly relationship, no fuckboy shit like that. I'm not emotional like that. But as a man, I felt like it was my responsibility. Nigga, our parents are dead, grandma dead, you broke as fuck, you ain't got nothing. Nigga, you living in squalor. You're in poverty. Okay, so I'm trying to look out and throw you some ends, but instead he's more focused at 46 years old on being a gangbanger, y'all. So I don't want to just thrash him. I'm trying to reorganize my energy into some type of positive shit. So I'm using my experience to say, at some point in our life, you know, I'm 52. At 30 years old, if you ain't doing nothing to like change your life, is all you doing is burying yourself with more and more bills and debts and jail and criminal activity. You need to stay off the internet trying to downgrade people. It don't matter if it's Trump. You shouldn't really have an opinion if you're the one out here fucking shit up. I'm just saying. I know that there's people out there trying. I know that. I got a new co-host from New York I'm about to introduce in September. So I love people who try. I love people who support me. I give opportunities all the time, but I'm not going to give opportunities to niggas who want to be slime ball at 40 years old. You're a fucking loser at 40. That's some loser shit. ass shit. 46. And then most of these cats I'm talking about are in their 30s. They're in their 30s. And they're still on the same block. They're still rapping about the same hatred with the same guns all over the internet with the same criminal records. Like, people can't look your name up. Like, we can't see what you've done. Like, we can't see your paperwork. We can't see none of that. And these are the same people that want to, oh, you're doing this. Trump's doing. You shouldn't even be on the internet. You should be getting your life together somewhere. Not playing around on the internet. Not trying to be actors. Not trying to be rappers. Nothing. Get your life right first. I was fortunate enough to be living with the Yahweh brothers and some mansions and shit when I got my life. When I was homeless in mansions. I was living in mansions and with celebrities and doing entertainment, doing my bit. Them niggas was on the carpet somewhere in a real street in somebody's backyard or breaking into places to sleep. So my homeless and their homeless was different. You can't compare the two. Plus, I'm 52. Why are you comparing yourself to somebody 20 years older than you? Yeah, I'm 52. Ain't nobody supposed to be arguing with me at 30 years old. That's some loser shit in itself. If you got issues with a 52-year-old person and you in your 30s, you're a loser. You know what I mean? Real shit. Fuck. So it's like you arguing with somebody that's what is your dad doing? So if you arguing with me, compare me to your father. What is your dad doing? Probably having a decent job as a man, taking care of you. And then here you are talking to me. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy, but I got to make sure people know that you won't get that opportunity here with me. I'm not going to be the clown nigga that Miami expects every other nigga to be. See, we're expected to be a silly, clown, destructive nigga. It's okay to call your elders fuck niggas, and I'll see in my day, you'll get fucked up for doing that. I wouldn't allow no nigga in Miami, nowhere in my whole motherfucking life have I ever allowed a nigga to try me in my motherfucking face. So help me God. I done took my L's, I done took my punches, my mouth shots, my kicks to the face, my back stabs. I done took it, but man, not one of them niggas ever tried me in my face. These niggas ain't even left, they still literally living with their mothers. And their mothers are living with them. Literally. Pretending they're successful. Pretending, hey, I didn't pay my dues. No, I did. We're not the same. I paid my dues. I live on Miami Beach. I paid my rent. My credit good. I got the fuck out of there. Y'all still there. We're not the fucking same. See what I'm saying? You got to remind people and say, look, you haven't changed. I changed. You got to do that to people. They'll say, start trying to sneak this. Yeah, no. I'll take my respect. Thank you. And then, in my worst days, I was doing better than a lot of motherfuckers. When I was homeless in D.C., I might have been homeless, but I kept a job, and I ended up getting in the military. I dealt with some classy 8, 9 rated females, nice cars, cool people, travel. Niggas was still in the crib selling nick bags. I went to the military. I was married, divorced, partied, went to class twice, got in trouble in the military, came out. Niggas still on the block selling nickel bags. I went to college at Wilberforce, all black university, pledging frats and dual engineering degree, all sorts of 3 years. Come back to the crib, niggas still selling nickel bags. Moved to Miami 15 years ago. I was homeless with nothing, not a place to stay. not a job, didn't know nobody, anything. Here I am 15 years later. I live on the beach. I've been on the beach 6 years. Good credit. My shit. I wake up when I want to, do whatever the fuck I want to do. Pay my own bills. Nobody can tell me shit. And niggas still on the block selling nicks. Yet, in their mind, they've accomplished something enough to check somebody. I give credit where credit due. Take care of your family. Be a mother. Do all that shit. This nigga ain't got no goddamn teeth just gone. Obliterated. Niggas probably knocked your motherfucking teeth out because you slow. No teeth up here. Like one day he had teeth. The next day he didn't. Like I like, what the fuck? It's like just out there. So somebody's bullying him and robbing him. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. No use hiding that shit to me. That nigga's 46 years old and I ain't finna say anything for shit. I ain't finna call the police or for him. None of that. I don't want to know a motherfucking thing that happened. He's a gang member now. He's whatever now. He has rules to abide by. I don't follow nobody motherfucking rules no more. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. So I can't be controlled. Too grown for a grown ass man to tell me to shut the fuck up and what to do. So yeah, so I was trying to make that into like a positive thing because that issue is like this big with people that's even smaller. These are just hateful people. They ain't got nothing going on in life. They just sit around all day hating and thinking of ways to go to jail together forever. And I think that's kind of gay as hell to be wanting to go to jail forever. Why would you plan to go to get life? You know what you're doing is going to get you life, but yet you continue to fucking do it. I don't know, man. I like women too much. I don't want to be around niggas my whole life every day. That would be hell to me. It's hell in there with stupid niggas. You motherfuckers act like when you go to prison or jail, you bumped up with people that you like are exactly who you want to be. Niggas farting, shitting, burping, they stink, poor hygiene, all night. All night you got to deal with that. You might get top bunk, you might get bottom bunk. Your toilet might work, it might not. It might run all night and you can't stop it. You might have to put some fucking toilet paper in the sink to keep the motherfucker to stop from running. They like that? They playing on the street every fucking day dancing. Like, hey, what the fuck type of life is y'all living? You're under a dummy spell. Y'all ain't even using your talent to get out the hood. You ain't even trying to make one positive motherfucking song to get out the hood. All y'all niggas do is make song after song, just like Lil Durk, just like everybody else, incriminating your motherfucking self because ain't nobody in your motherfucking paperwork but the same motherfuckers you're on the same block with. 100%. That's 100%. That's a fact. It's the age 2026. I got a computer right here. Look, all you got to do is Google it. You want to know who's who? That's all you got to do. Is he a sex offender? What's the address? Put the address. We know all the sex offenders from that address. We know their name and their face. Rappers, whatever. We know it all. What's his name? We don't need all that anymore. All we need is it's all over your gram. Your name, your aliases, aka Booby G. I go by Kill That Nigga Part 1. I'm the whatever town's finest gangster killer. It's all there for the police.
Yo, shout out Imperium.
It's all there. It's all in your Twitter bio. Yeah, I did this. I'm this #1 killer scammer. Who for 20 years of getting niggas. It's all right there. I ain't gotta tell shit. You gonna rap about it. They gonna rap about exactly what they did. I'm finna fuck this nigga tomorrow afternoon at 3. Cause for fucking with me. Just for fucking with them. You know, niggas get life just cause they're fucked with. Just because they're fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go to life because I just don't like this nigga. So I think I'm gonna fuck up my daughter's life, my girlfriend's life, my homie's life, my job, this nice car I've been selling drugs for. I'm gonna leave the pack in the house and all of that for the house to get raided and for them to deal with it. All because I don't like this nigga. And I'm not supposed to laugh at niggas like that? You fucking serious? It's funny when you fucked up to them. They can laugh for 10 years and ha ha. I had a cousin, everybody who tried to expose me from my family ended up going to jail or locked up for the exact thing they tried to expose me for. Shitty. It is what it is. I can't say nothing good about them. Real shit. I can say some good shit about like grandma, mom, dad, a few good memories, but as far as character,
Yo, we go by fucking.
Motherfucker 60, 70 years old, still going to jail. Emotional outbursts. Now you're back homeless. At 60, 70, now you gotta call for help. You gotta call your kids and call family. I'm in jail, I need help. 60 some years old. That's the future? Black people, we gotta just separate ourselves from people. It don't matter if they family, it don't matter if they friends. You got to separate yourself from people. If you don't, you're going to share in their misery. They will call on you for the coffin. They're going to call on you for the funeral expenses. They're going to call on you for gas to get to work. They're going to call on you for weed, money. They're going to call on you because this is and that. They should have their own shit. That's what they taught you when you was down and out. They ain't give you a motherfucking dime. Get your own shit. You took that shit on the chin. You ate it. You were humble about it. You didn't get bitter. You learned. You got better. People to teach you. So that's why I said the street hood shit does not love you. And if you're a tender-hearted person, an emotional person, and a street person trying to be hood, you're going to get your feelings hurt. You're going to be that person doing life because you can't control your emotions. They're going to beat you up. They're going to push you to commit hurting yourself. And guess what? You'll just have to go through all of that and keep getting beat up and going through it till you learn. Because some of us, like me, we just learn the hard way. Without my sister put me in prison for my last 2 years, it was the best 2 years of my life. Best 2 years of my life was my last 2 years in prison. I read a lot of books. I lifted a lot of weights. I got healthy. I got my mind right. When I got out, I got right to business and got the fuck up out of Racine. Got the fuck up out of there. Understand me? I didn't want to hang with family. I didn't want to sell nickel bags. I didn't want to pimp. I didn't want to rob. I didn't want to hustle. I definitely didn't want to get no motherfucking job at no Warren Packaging or no motherfucking industrial company. And I'm no smart hustler like me. No, sir. Not the kid. So yeah, I got my amended complaint ready to go. Shout out to my co-host. Do I smoke weed? Hell yeah. Hey, Ashanti Smith. Hey, my name is Ashanti. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to hit me up. No, I ain't got no weed. I don't oh shit. Okay, I gotta let y'all go in a minute. I gotta hit my niece up. All right, Shanti, you let me down, Ashanti too. You said you was gonna hit me up. You didn't. All right, y'all. Let me hit y'all back.